why would God give me a picture that led to me feeling so sad? One of my favorite stories from kids camp was the year that I was a camp counselor. Every night at kids camp, the kids all get an opportunity to pray for each other, soak, worship, hear God's voice. And this particular night, we were practicing hearing from God. So the kids all had craft materials laid out in front of them. They were quieting themselves down, asking God a question, and then waiting to hear or see how he was going to respond. A girl in my cabin, Becca, she was probably 8 or 9 at the time. She started to quiet herself down and listen to God. She fixed her eyes on Jesus, and she immediately saw this picture of her family at home having fun without her there. And she was overcome by sadness. She felt disconnected. She felt homesick. And I saw her in distress. So I went to check in. Hey, how's it going? We chatted it out. We prayed, but really there was nothing else I could do. It was a moment between her and the Lord that she needed to work out. So she continued to ask him questions. Why would God give me a picture that led to me feeling so sad? What am I supposed to do with that? These kinds of things. And he began to speak to her in that moment and minister to her heart and comfort her. And she started to write down all the things that he was saying to her. And she walked out of that experience just, complete 180 from how it began. Fast forward to being in our cabins all that night. We're all back in our bunk beds, all debriefing about the day. And suddenly one of the girls in our cabin is overcome by homesickness. She started to cry. And Becca thought, this is my moment. Okay, I know what to do. She climbed up into her bed, asked her questions, listened to her. She said, hey, this evening I felt so homesick. Here are the things that God said to me. This is what he said to me. Can I pray for you? God wants to talk to you as well. Let's see what he wants to say. And immediately afterwards, I just looked on like a proud camp auntie. Immediately she came back to my bed. She said, Rosie, I get it. This is why I had that moment with God. It's because the way that he comforted me is the way that I could comfort my friend. And who knows, maybe that she will comfort someone and they will comfort someone and they will comfort someone. And it just continues to blow my mind the way that God will meet his children no matter what age, the way that they need to be met. He will encounter them and it changes their lives. To have those memories from as young as 7, 8, 9, is amazing. So that is my camp story. What's your camp story? And if you're looking for a camp for your kids this summer, all the information is in the bio.